Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm filming this intro here on my phone. I apologize, my camera just died and I have to go to work, so I had to film this because this is done right now. So if you're looking for like a soft pink sort of pretty look for Valentine's, something very natural, something that makes you feel sexy and confident, then keep watching. So I'm going to start with my hair first. I like to spritz it a little bit with the Beach Wave spray from John Frieda. This is my ride or die product. I use it all the time. I go through like so many bottles in a year. I actually got this as a sample at like a Joe Fresh event one time, and it's just never left my beauty routine. That was like probably 6 years ago. And then this is kind of my thing. Everyone kind of knows that this is just what I do. So usually in the summer, I'll let my hair stay pretty damp and then spritz this and then wrap it up. But because it is winter and it's freezing outside and you don't want to get sick, I do like not like a completely dry blow dry, but enough just to dry like the roots and stuff and leave the ends a little bit wet. And then I wrap it and put it on top of my head like that. And you kind of just get like that effortless beach wave out of it. That's it. Pop it up like that, leave it. Well, I usually do my entire face and then take it out, spritz some more spray and maybe hairspray and dry shampoo if I need it. And I really want to get a texturizing spray because I think that would just like amp it up a little bit in the winter especially. Yeah, and that's the hair. Gonna look like this for the whole video. So I'm gonna start priming my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm sorry if there's sound outside. They're building a condo across the street and I cannot avoid that. So for this look in particular, I practiced it, well I did it the other day, like playing around with what I would possibly do on Valentine's Day. And I think it's just, for me especially, I'm not like a full coverage type of person. I have decent skin, like I don't really have too much texture or like problem areas. So for me it's about keeping the face as fresh as possible. So I'm probably just gonna do like a concealer only type of deal. I'm not even gonna do foundation. That's what I did the other day. My skin's just looking really healthy right now, so I don't want to go and cover it with a bunch of foundation. That's just gonna like clog my pores and cause breakouts later on. So pop in concealer in some places that it would go. This concealer is like probably one of my favorites. It is the Lock It concealer from Kat Von D, this little guy. I am in the color Light 16 and I'm just gonna do that under my eyes and in my T-zone kind of area, and then whatever I have left on my sponge I'm gonna kind of just use on the rest of the face. Okay, and I'm gonna use a little bit of my NARS Creamy Concealer. I am in the shade Light 2 Vanilla, just in this little area because I am perpetually tired and dead looking, so I'm just gonna pop that in this area. That's where I kind of like to do it. And I am doing my face makeup first just because I'm not doing like a heavy eye or a dark eye, so I don't need to worry too much about fallout. And I have a little bit of redness, and I just find that the NARS Creamy Concealer is like the shit for anything that you have. Like if you have a spot that you want to cover, I swear I buy this stuff. It's my favorite. And then I would just lock it with some like translucent powder or something, but I don't have any problems right now, so staying away from powder. I'm using the ColourPop. I have some of their loose shadows. I bought these a little while ago when they had this deal where if you buy like 4, you get a little carrying case thingy palette. That's what it's called. So I'm going to be using this one that I made, and it's kind of like a mauve-y sort of pink colors. They're really, really pretty. A lot of them are the more popular sellers on the website. I'm not going to be using the dark one today because I really just want to keep it light and fresh looking. I think for Valentine's it's just important to not look heavy. You want your man to know what you look like. You don't want to hide anything from him. He knows what you look like once you get in bed anyway, so what is there to hide here? And if you have bad skin or whatever, like who gives a shit? I used to have really bad skin and I've just been working on my routine a lot. And like, it happens to all of us. We all get pimples. Some of us have more than others. Who cares? Some of us have stretch marks, some of us have dimples in our butts. Like, dude, eat what you want, do what you want, wear what you want, say what you want. You only have one life, okay? So I'm gonna start with this lighter sort of, it's like a pinky brown. I don't even know how to explain this color, but it's quite mauvey to it. And this is called Wake Up Call. And I'm just gonna use that as my transition shade. Transition shade. Where's my little guy here? Use my little mirror. And we're just gonna pop that in here. And I'm doing like a halo look so that my eyes look really, really open and a lot wider because I have quite small almond looking eyeballs. Drive me a little crazy. That's my phone. That was a text message from a girlfriend of mine asking where to go Value Village shopping. So I think it's working. People are coming to me for advice, so I must be doing something right. See how nice that color is? Oh, I love it. So I'm just doing that outer corner, focusing on that crease, and then whatever is left on my brush, I'm kind of like winging it a little bit because I like an open eye because I don't have those naturally. So yeah, it's kind of looking open. And then I'm gonna do the other side. And I'm not bringing it too over because we are gonna create a halo, so just a little there. Whenever I do halo eye makeup kind of deal, I just work on the outside, and then once I'm happy with this like outer corner, then I kind of do the inside because I just have really small eyes. It's not like I have a huge canvas to work with. I wish. So I'm pretty cool with that, the way that's looking. So I'm gonna start and get into the crease a little bit tighter with that like purpley color. It's called Made to Last. I'm going in with this color. This is like super mauve-y, and it's just like a soft, it looks soft pink, so that's perfect for Valentine's Day. I'm not doing like a red lip or anything like that. Like, it's Valentine's, it doesn't mean that you have to wear pink or like, you know, rock solid red or like do a really pink eye, but I wanted to do like a soft pink look. I just think it looks kind of romantic. It looks like, it's just like pretty, very light and pretty. I just want to look as fresh as possible, and I'm just kind of stabbing that into my crease, but I just want it to be, I just want it to go right where I want it, you know? Don't worry about any sort of like lines you're getting because we're gonna clean it up with a clean fluffy brush. Okay, I'm gonna do the inside corner. I'm gonna just use the same brush that I was using with that like mauve pink, the Made to Last color. I'm gonna go back into the first color with that small one and work into this corner to get in here. So I'm using that pink color now, the Made to Last one, and going in here over top. Okay, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna blend a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna get a flat brush and I'm gonna grab just a little bit of concealer, the NARS one, on the back of my hand. And it's kind of like, I guess, when you're doing a cut crease, but I just want a little bit tapping it in there because I really want that shimmer to stick. Just use your eyelid that's bare as your guideline. I'm gonna use my ColourPop brush. This is just like a flat. I'm gonna spritz it with a little Mario Badescu because I don't have any Fix Plus or anything like that. But any sort of spray you have, if you don't have any, just go ahead and grab like some water and it will make your shadows creamy. Whenever I'm doing this, I like to just kind of like use the outside corner because I don't want to make my whole shadow like all gross. Sometimes they get all a little funny. And this is called Ringer. This is one of their popular shades. It's just like a really pretty pinky champagne color. It's a good inner corner highlight. I like it for that. For your halo, you can kind of use like the arch in your eyebrow or your like pupil as your guideline to know where, you know, your center is. Like, if you need to center yourself doing your eyeshadow, that's fine. Not everyone can figure it out. And then I'm going to go back in with the little teeny tiny eye crease brush and grab some more. I'm going to grab both colors at the same time, just kind of go back and forth, tap them off, and just blend this. So I'm cool with that for now. I'm going to move on to the face and then do the under eye after. And I'm going to use, where's my powder? This whole video is just going to be me like finding shit, because if you saw my makeup desk right now, it's bad. And I'm going into my MAC powder. It's called Coquette. I want to do my eyebrows now because I can kind of see like what's going on with the eyeshadow and stuff. So if I need to like touch it up or drag it out anymore, because sometimes you're gonna like pull your eyebrow out, kind of like create a tail kind of deal there. So you just want to make sure your eyeshadow and everything is proportionate, everything is making sense. I'm just gonna set it with the Glossier brow gel, Boy Brow, in the color brown. So I'm gonna do some bronzing or contouring-ish. So on your cheekbones, you can kind of see it there. That's where you want to go. Just lightly, because the Kat Von D powder is like freaking so pigmented. It's scary sometimes. Blending that all because I don't want to look contoured at all. Like I don't want any harsh lines. I just kind of want to look warm. So I'm going to use the Kat Von D and go back in there and just grab, like, I pounce it on the product like that and grab like a teeny tiny bit on my ring finger and work it down the nose. Okay, I'm going to work on the under eye now. I'm going to use the small crease brush first and grab that first color, not the mauve pink one. I forget what it's called now and I don't want to open it. And I'm just going to run it all under the eye here. And then I'm going to get that pink color, that really mauve pink one, the Come and Get It, or no, Made to Last. And get that close to the lash line. And I'm just blending those together. So I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight. Just get it there. Ugh. Mirror's too far away. Just a little bit, because I just want to open my eye. I'm just going to focus it down. Not too into the shadow because it will just mess with the whole effect of that halo. I am going to use a new blush. Oh my god, I thought it broke. This is the Joe Fresh blush in Rose. I had the melon color and I loved it. I'm a huge fan of Joe Fresh makeup products. I'm using a contour brush because my brush is broken. But like, look, pigment. There's some stuff going on here. Like it's pretty good. And I want to use like a light pink and nothing too much because you have like kind of a pink eye going on. So just light. It's nice. So I'm gonna highlight my brow bone and I'm gonna use my Lunch Money on a little flat shader brush. See how pretty that is? It's so light. I think I'm good here. I'm not doing a wing or anything like that, so I'm going to set my face and then I'm gonna highlight. This is like a new thing. It just makes your highlighter pop a little bit more. So I like doing that. I am obsessed. I just bought this Urban Decay All Nighter spray and holy, my friend uses it. She used it on me. She used it on me on Halloween. Or like, I guess I brought it from her and used it on myself. Dead. So good. And then I just sit here and enjoy how it feels and not really moving because I don't want anything to crease. I'm going to use my, God, I wish these were easy to get out. Oh. What's this called? Shroom. I've been using this as a face highlight. It's so small, but I just get like a tapered fluffy brush. And I have a tiny face anyway, so it kind of works. And then I just take it. And I've been using this as a highlighter. I don't really want a ton of highlight anyway. I just want to look like I'm like fresh and like young. Am I like young? I'm not that young. Little button vibe here. Do a little Cupid's bow. I'll never forget when I did this. My boyfriend was like, "What the are you doing?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it." I don't know how I feel about this mascara yet. I'm still just like so on the fence. It's so good and it makes your lashes so plump and like falsy looking. It really is amazing. It was like 16 bucks for a drugstore mascara. It's the woo! That's why I like it. It's the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I think this is supposed to be like the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. It literally is the same color bottle. It's the same wand shape. I'm pretty sure that's this dupe. And it's awesome. Like, I would totally buy it again. It just, I can't really talk. It flakes a little bit. And that pisses me off. Okay, so the last little bit here, I'm just gonna do a lip gloss because Lord knows I'm gonna make my boyfriend make out with me on Valentine's Day. Just kidding, we don't make out. We're past that. Or over that, I guess. I feel like you only make out with your boyfriend when you first start dating, and then like making out's like a long lost adventure together. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be using a gloss because I don't want to put on like a matte lipstick or anything because I wouldn't do that. It just doesn't make any sense to me unless you're like going out to eat and you want your lipstick to last. Even so, I just wouldn't do it. Kissing is probably a huge part of your night. So I'm using this NARS lip gloss and it's called Candy Says. And I think that's it. I'm gonna take out my hair, see if it even worked. Sometimes this just like can be bad. Yeah, that's just one coat of mascara. Look at that. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah. Okay, I do like this mascara. It just flakes, and like one time I wore it outside and it was snowing and it like stained my face and it pissed me off, but I think that's why I was mad at it. And yeah, I just want natural hair. This is what I do all the time. I'm doing it on a side part because that's what my boyfriend likes. And that's it. Alright guys, this is the final look. I think it looks pretty decent. This is probably exactly what I'm going to do for Valentine's Day. Just like a really light pink sort of look. My boyfriend really likes eye makeup and he likes a side part, so I want to play up my features and things that he really likes. So I want to just like base a look for myself feeling really good and then base it on like things that he really likes to see. So a little gift, if you know what I mean. Thank you to those of you that have been watching my videos. I know that I've been MIA for a little bit. I had a recent death in the family, so I've been a little out of it. I haven't been inspired or motivated to film. I just kind of, it kind of shakes you. It shakes your world and like everything. So I just wasn't interested, but I'm back and it made me realize how much that this is important to me and this is something that I love to do. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for supporting and thank you for watching. Much appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next video.